Hey guys, how's it going? I just recorded the audio for my M13 gameplay. Um, and so now I'm gonna tell you guys how to get or show you guys the equipment or the stuff I used, the attachments. That's the word I'm looking for. The attachments I used for the Car 98. Um, this is my favorite gun, or one of my favorite. That's probably why I chose it, obviously, because it's just this one was so fun to use. Like a lot of people are using the LMGs and the PKM. Sorry, my PKM. Good God, it's been a long day. It's been finals. I had like 50 freaking papers and stuff. That was not fun. So my brain's a little rattled. I literally just started recording my audio. I had this gameplay recorded for quite a while. I just never had the chance to actually record the audio for it. And I got home today, and I was like, you know what? I don't have any more finals. This semester's over. I'm going to drop out of school. So I'm going to start recording some more videos for YouTube. And so I was going to, make this audio. So it's going to sound a little stupid because it's been a long day. My brain's a little out of the loop. I don't do drugs or anything. It's just lack of sleep and no nutritional meals to like fuel my brain, followed by excessive work on it. Like I have to like constantly use my head, and also my hair is really long right now. I haven't had a chance to cut my hair, so my hair is probably soaking up a lot of vital nutrients. And I don't really eat fish either, and fish is like a brain food, but I think it tastes gross. I eat walnuts sometimes, but it's usually in like Ben and Jerry's Fudge Monkey, so that's not nutritional. So yeah, no, I don't get any omega-3 fatty acids in me to help with my brain function. And yeah, so sorry about that rambling. Let me get back into the video. Alright, so the attachments I used to get the Gold Kar98 was for the barrel, the Singar Custom 25.1. They all have the same pros. The 25.1, the 21.2, and the 27.6. I just feel like the 25.1 was the most balanced one. The 21.2 was better for like, I guess, I don't know how to describe it. It was just really good for like, I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what the 21.2 was good for. I know the 27.6 was better for your velocity of the bullet, so it helps with the damage and the speed, so it got to where it needed to be as soon as possible. But it did have a huge con. It was heavier, and so it made the gun slower. And I guess the 21.2 had the least weight, so I guess that's a pro going for it. But to me, it just wasn't as effective. Like the range wasn't as great on it. Like they both have, damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as a pro on all three. But the 25.1 just felt the most balanced to me. It did have a heavier feel to it, but it made up for it. It wasn't as, as weak as the 21, and it wasn't as heavy and slow like the 27. The 27.6, you will feel heavy on the ADS. It's a real hindrance, so I don't recommend using it. I try to use it for the long shot kills, because I thought the longer the barrel, the further my shots will go to get my long shot kill camos. But it wasn't worth it. Just stick to the 25. It's more balanced, and ADS isn't completely butchered whenever you use it. I also tried using which one did I use? I used the VLK optics for a while to get it to to increase my aim down speed, but I found that it didn't really help with the recoil control. It wasn't as precise. Like, yeah, I was aiming down the draw a lot faster, but if my shots weren't missing, what was the point of, that ADS boost? So, I went back to using the operator reflex sight, which is one of the earliest ones to get. It's one of the first ones you get. It's like maybe you have to be like a level 7 with this gun, I think, or maybe. Yeah. So it's really early to get. It's not too far down the line like the Solo Zero mini reflex that you have to be like a level 30 to get it. I think this gun's a level 50 gun, if I'm not mistaken. Check. It's a level 50 gun, yeah. So you have to be like level 30 to get that Solo's Arrow mini reflex, which is really good. It's a good mini reflex. I use it for my assault rifle. But early on in the game, you're not going to get good sights like that. So just go with the optic reflex sight. To me, that's the one that felt the best. Like, all my shots were on point. I didn't get any Euphrates gameplay, but... Oh, wait, I think I did. I might have streamed it. Maybe, hopefully. I hope I streamed it. I hope it's archived somewhere. I got like 50 headshots in like one game, just like back to back. I don't think I got to stream it, because I called in a helo and everything. I was just going ham with it. It was just such a good gun. I really love the reflex on it. So yeah, stick with the operator reflex sight. You can also use the Cronin mini reflex. I used that one right in the beginning of, you know, getting this gun. Like whenever I first started trying to get the gold gun camo on it, I started with the Cronin because it was the first one. Like literally, you level up the gun once. Like you play with it once, boom, level 2, and then bam, Cronin mini reflex. But the operator reflex just had a larger, like it had a higher sight, I guess you can say. So that's why I prefer that one. For stock, you're going to want to use this STVOL precision cone. It just helps with the aiming stability, because this gun is really, you have to be real precise with it. You don't want to miss any of your shots, and it is a bolt action marksman rifle. Couldn't think of the word, my bad. It's a bolt action, so you know you got to make every shot count, because if you don't make all those shots count, you're gonna, like, you know, waste your bullets. You're gonna look like a dummy, and then everyone's gonna shoot you while you have like no time to reload. This gun does, as you can see, he has to click it back and everything. It does take a while, and you're gonna want to be as precise as possible with it, because if you give away your location, you're as good as gone. So make every shot count, and I'd rather have higher, you know, aiming stability and a higher chance of getting my shot than having aim down speed. Because what's the point of aiming down if I'm gonna miss the shot and get shot? But oh, at least I got to aim down while getting shot at. So yeah, that was cool. No, it's not. Sacrifice your ADS. Trust me, with guns like this one and the MK2 or the Mark II carbine, you're gonna want to sacrifice your ADS and just go with precision, because these guns reward precise shots greatly. But if you're having like fast ADS and you're missing half your shots, what's the point? You know, so just give up on the point of trying to get faster aiming down sight stuff and just go for precision. Precision all the way. Then you're gonna want to put on sleight of hand. I use sleight of hand on literally all my guns except the M13, because it's just so great, especially since like this game is much more realistic, and so, you know, reloading does take a while. It feels like a Battlefield game on some of these guns. Like the Mark II feels like Battlefield. The Dragunov, a lot of these guns do just take a little while, and every little second counts. And I forgot to mention on the M13, but this one and the M13, you're going to want to play Shoot House to get the camo. And yeah, sleight of hand all the way for all your guns if you want to get gold on them, because it does take a while. And I think this one also had the double shot kill, or yeah, double kills to get a camo on it. It had that challenge, and you're going to want to make sure that you have sleight of hand to get those shots, because you only get 5 shots, and he takes a while to reload, and you have to be real precise. So if there's not 2 people already and you're not spawn trapping, I don't recommend spawn trapping. I think that's a really crappy way to play. If you're actually playing the game correctly and you're going out there and you're getting your kills, the odds of you getting a double kill are really low whenever you're surrounded by like 50 people that are all shooting you at the same time. So, you know, use sleight of hand so you can shoot. If you miss, reload as fast as possible and then shoot again. And pray to God, or whoever you want to pray to, Zeus, Odin, Osiris, Anaxunamun, I don't know. Pray to whoever you want. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. That's not right. Do whatever you want, but do it with sleight of hand, and it's going to reward you really, really well. Because, you know, if you're going to miss your shots, at least you can reload as fast as possible. So while you're getting shot at, you can still shoot them and hopefully get a shot or two, and then get your double kills. And the last thing you're going to want to put on is the rubberized grip tape. It just helps with recoil control. There wasn't any foregrips. They only have the grip tapes on this one because it's a, it's a marksman rifle, not an actual assault rifle or an SMG. I don't know about the LMGs. I don't have any gold LMGs. I'm not going for LMG gold camos either because they're trash. People who use LMGs, I just think they're lame, especially whenever I'm playing and a PKM is shooting at me in a corner. I just think that's so freaking not cool, man. So yeah, those are the camos, or those are the attachments you're going to want to put on your gun, and trust me, it really does help. Just be as precise as possible. Don't rush into it. Trust me, just play shoot house and you're going to get your camos within a day. I've already played the game maybe 2.5 days, and I think I already have 7 gold guns. So with these attachments, you're reducing your time to get these gold camos significantly. I think on average it's only taken me about 8.5 hours each gun. On average. The MP5 only took me like 5 hours, and the M13 and the AX50 actually took me like 10 or 12. So yeah, you're gonna want to, play with really good attachments and be as precise as possible. So that's all for the Kar98. If you have any recommendations, I guess, for me to make videos, let me know. Like and subscribe, and also check out my Twitch. I stream a lot. So yeah, that's about it for this video.